Hey everyone, thanks for joining us here in the charts. This is the Market Beast. So it appears that a lot has changed in the SOS market and we need to do an update. I want to show you the financial support level has actually been compromised. We're up against a weekly close, so it's important for us to do an update like right now. And although there has been a lot of sell pressure, believe it or not, the sellers have failed to fulfill their obligation here in the short term. I'll get into all the specifics and the details. So welcome back, loyal family. If you're new here, we explore price action. Welcome in all of our new subscribers. Let's dive into the charts here. Sure. So today's November the 12th, 2021, and the current price of SOS is going to be $1.52, slightly positive 0.3% for the day. Okay. All right, hope you guys are doing well. Hopefully a lot of the investors are doing okay out there. So the price has come down quite a bit. I think like 30% from near one of our last posts up here, above $2. We did have a prediction that SOS will likely reach 187. It has obviously compromised that level. Okay, the red line is 187. Now, the reason that we're focusing on the weekly candles is because if we back out, if you kind of look at everything here, I actually got an alert on this yellow line. Believe it or not, I think I've explained this before. You can actually put alerts on ascending lines on TradingView.com. It's pretty cool, actually. So the financial support level, the yellow line that has been acting as support, if you notice here, back in March 2020, we got another touch point or a bounce launch pad, actually December 2020 there. And as of recently here, it looks like it is breaking below. We're focusing our attention on this weekly candle because it's going to close here in about 4 hours and 16 minutes. This weekly candle right around here that's punctured through the financial support and the 187. So it is showtime for the buyers. They truly need to step in, like seriously. They cannot show any weakness here because it's below a financial support level. And typically when you break below a financial support level, what must take place in order for the buyers to show strength is on the very next candle, it has to break back above the 187 in the, this kind of ascending yellow line there. Okay, that may seem arbitrary, but it's truly not, guys, because remember, I'm looking at buyers and sellers. So in order for the buyers to maintain some sort of strength or relevance in this market, they must make a bullish counter move as the sellers have made their bearish impulse leg through the financial support level, if that makes sense. So if the buyers are truly here, what they're going to do is make a very aggressive bullish counter move next week, okay, because that would be considered a fake out. If this weekly candle closes below 187 in the yellow financial support level, on the very next weekly candle, the buyers must step in, like seriously, very aggressive. I'm talking about a push all the way up to like $4 to like, seriously, just kind of discombobulate the entire market and just like really show strength. Just kind of give you an example. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. I'm giving you the story in terms of what to look for when you're looking for fake outs, breakouts, buyers and sellers, and the behavior between the two. Okay, that's my best way that I can explain it. If the buyers, one may ask, well, what if the buyers don't do that next week? Well, then I would get myself prepared for a potential lengthy sideways consolidative phase. Remember, guys, I have no clue what this is, so definitely do your research. This market could be in preparation to move substantially lower. I have no idea. I've never invested in this. I actually did take a swing at it when it was down like 26%. I just bought like a few contracts and I don't know, I just got shaken out of the market. So I'm no longer in the market. I would like to entertain a position if we can get some negative screens going. If, just basically if the market is down, I don't know, like a percentage or two for today. Ideally, I like to enter on a market that's negative at least 4% down for the day. And the one thing that I wanted to let everyone know that although the sellers have made a move, they have not fulfilled their obligation. Let me just explain that for you. Let's erase everything. So when you look for a downtrend, you guys know, you just look for lower lows and lower highs, okay? So far, the market has not made a new low, lower than this previous low right around here, okay? And that's at $1.27. So if you see any fluctuations going on, or if you feel like you need an update, I don't mind giving updates, guys, but I just can't get to the videos in time. If you don't see any price activity taking place below $1.21. This means that the sellers are failing to make a new low, lower than the previous low here at about December 2020. Okay, so you're gonna look for weekly candles. I look for some sort of reversal signs, perhaps on the 3-day candles, maybe even the daily candles. Start seeing some green candles continue to print on the chart. Then that's a sign that the buyers are stepping in. But although the buyers, even if they step in, guys, remember, they must make an aggressive move higher, okay? Because the market is below financial support levels, 187. So showtime, seriously. Buyers got to make a move next week. No exceptions, at least not in my book, in terms of the way that I understand it, all right? So hopefully we've summarized everything. 121 is the level. If no price activity is taking place below that level, then assume that the buyers are in preparation to at least pause this bloody move to the downside, or they're in preparation to make a vicious turnaround. So 121, that's all I have, guys. And the previous level of support, which naturally has a retest even if the market moves lower, okay, that's going to be $2.10. All right, so there should be an opportunity here if the buyers can step in and just kind of stop the sellers from pushing the price down. So a move up to the previous level of support is about 38% to the upside. All right. Time frame, yeah, next week. Let's see if we can get some fireworks next week. Again, if it doesn't happen next week, then just assume that the aggressive buyers are not here and just get prepared for a lengthy sideways or even a downwards consolidative phase. You have the line in the sand, 121. That's all I have for this video. So hopefully this is useful for you guys out there, guys. And hopefully you understand that I'm only interpreting the behavior between buyers and sellers, guys. So please do your research. Please, 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 outside of the price action. All right. That's the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed that. So if you don't mind supporting the channel before you go by leaving an appropriate thumb, I'd truly appreciate it below the video if you enjoyed the content. And leave a comment so that the YouTube algorithm can promote the video on the channel. Thank you for your support. If you're new, we also explored the alternative markets, Bitcoin and altcoins. If you can kindly subscribe to the bell, we'll send that information out to you momentarily. Welcome in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, remember, always have a solid plan to know where you're going to protect your portfolio if the market doesn't do what you thought it was going to do and it just starts going against you. Never enter your full position. All right, always have some sort of scale-in method. I like to start with a 10% position. And of course, my next entry would be 20% if it moves lower than my initial entry. I know that's kind of vague, but I'll get into more specifics in a later detail. I think I have before, but we'll do that on a separate video. All right, so yes, that is it. Take care of yourselves. Keep that positive energy. We'll talk soon. Bye for now.